Have you ever asked yourself why some people finish so much in one day while others feel tired and stuck before lunch? The truth is simple. The way you spend your morning can decide the quality of your whole day. Many people wake up late, rush for work, and open their phones first. This habit steals focus, peace, and energy. Successful people do something different. They treat the morning like a launch pad. They start with small but powerful choices. And today, you will learn 7 morning habits that can change your life if you practice them with consistency and patience. Welcome to Mind Fluent English. This is the place where you practice listening and learn simple lessons to grow every single day. Morning Habit 1. Waking up early. Own your morning before the world does. Have you noticed that when you wake up late, the whole day feels shorter and everything feels rushed, even the small tasks? This is why waking up early is powerful. It gives you extra time that feels calm, clear, and full of possibility. In the early morning, the world is quiet. There are no emails, no traffic, and no loud distractions from people or social media. You can hear yourself think. You can ask, "What do I want today? And how do I want to live this day with purpose?" Many successful people protect this time. They understand that the morning is the foundation for the rest of the day. Apple CEO Tim Cook wakes up at 4:30. He checks emails, exercises, and starts his work before most people are awake. Dwayne Johnson, also known as The Rock, goes to the gym early morning. He says it gives him discipline, energy, and focus. Even leaders in history had this habit. Benjamin Franklin wrote, "Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise." But let's be honest, waking up early is not easy. The first mistake people make is staying up too late watching videos or scrolling phones. When you sleep late, your alarm feels like an enemy. You press snooze again and again until you lose one precious hour. Another mistake is thinking you must suddenly wake up 2 hours earlier. That shock makes your body and mind very tired. The truth is, small steps work better. You can start by waking up just 15 minutes earlier than usual for 1 week. After 1 week, add another 15 minutes. Slowly your body adapts, and soon you are waking 1 hour earlier with less effort. The key is also bedtime. If you want to wake up earlier, you must protect your sleep at night. Go to bed earlier. Make your room dark, cool, and quiet. Put your phone away from your bed. Give yourself a chance to fall asleep naturally. Another tip is to place your alarm clock far from your reach. This forces you to stand up and move when it rings. The first 2 minutes after waking up are the hardest. If you can stand, drink water, and stretch, your body will follow. What can you do with this early time? You can read, write, plan your day, or simply sit in silence with your thoughts. Even a short walk outside can refresh your mind. The quiet streets, the soft light, the cool air remind you of new beginnings. This habit is not about being perfect. It is about giving yourself space before the world demands your energy and attention. Think of it like building a wall. Each early morning is a brick. One day seems small, but many days create a strong life. The hard truth is, if you waste your mornings, you often waste your days, and wasted days become wasted years. But if you protect your mornings, you protect your future. You show yourself discipline, focus, and respect for your own goals. Remember the saying, lose 1 hour in the morning, and you will spend the whole day looking for it. It is always true. So tomorrow, when your alarm rings, make a choice. Stand up, breathe deeply, and step into the quiet power of the morning. That small act of waking up early can change not only your day, but also your character, your habits, and your destiny. Morning habit 2. Practicing gratitude. Start your day with a thankful heart. When you wake up in the morning, your mind is fresh, but also sensitive. It can move toward peace or toward stress very quickly. Many people start their day with negative input. They open social media, read bad news, or think about all the problems waiting. This habit creates a heavy feeling. You carry worry before the day even begins. It steals your focus and makes small issues feel bigger. Gratitude is the answer. Gratitude is the practice of noticing good things in your life and saying thank you for them, even quietly. It is not about ignoring problems. It is about choosing to see light, even when shadows are present. It is a training for your brain. Oprah Winfrey, one of the most successful women in the world, keeps a gratitude journal. She writes down what she is thankful for. She says this habit changed her perspective. It helped her see blessings in daily life, not just big achievements or big events. Science also supports this. Studies show that practicing gratitude lowers stress, improves sleep, and increases overall happiness. When you focus on gratitude, your brain rewires. You become more positive, more hopeful, and more ready to handle challenges calmly. The mistake many people make is waiting for something big to feel thankful. They think gratitude only comes after success or gifts. The truth is, gratitude begins with small things: clean water, a safe home, a friend who listens, or even the chance to start again. Another mistake is treating gratitude like a task. Some write 3 things quickly without feeling them. They miss the real power. The secret is emotion. Gratitude works when you stop for a few seconds, breathe, and truly feel thankful in your heart. So how can you practice gratitude each morning? One method is writing. Take a notebook and list 3 things you are thankful for. Keep it simple. Maybe you write, I am thankful for my family, for my health, and for the sunlight this morning. Another method is speaking. Say thank you silently in your mind, or speak out loud. Thank you for this new day. You can also close your eyes, put a hand on your chest, and feel one moment from yesterday that made you smile. This small act takes only 2 minutes, but it creates a strong foundation of peace, like a shield for the challenges of the day. When you practice gratitude, your relationships improve too. You notice kindness in others and say, "Thank you" more often. This builds connection, trust, and joy in both personal and professional life. Gratitude spreads. It is like a light in a dark room. The hard truth is, many people live as if nothing is enough. They focus only on what they lack, and they suffer daily. But successful people know better. They train themselves to see abundance. They look at what they have, not only what is missing. Gratitude does not solve every problem, but it changes how you face problems. It turns challenges into lessons and pain into growth. Imagine starting your day with this attitude. Instead of stress, you feel calm. Instead of fear, you feel hope. Instead of doubt, you feel strength. This habit is a gift you can give yourself. It costs nothing, but it brings peace, energy, and joy that no money can buy. So tomorrow morning, before checking your phone, pause. Think of 3 things. Say thank you, and let gratitude shape your day. Your heart will feel lighter. Your mind will feel stronger. And you will step into the world ready to share positive energy with others. Remember, gratitude is not only for easy days, it is especially powerful on hard days. That is when you need it the most. Make this a daily practice. Soon you will notice that your mornings change. And when your mornings change, your life changes. Morning Habit 3. Planning the day. Lead, don't live reactively. When you wake up, your day is like an empty page. If you do not plan, other people and events will fill that page for you. Many people live reactively. They answer messages first, scroll social media, or wait to see what comes. Their day is led by chance. This creates stress. You feel busy, but not productive. You finish the day tired, wondering why nothing important was really done. Planning changes this. Planning gives direction. It is like drawing a map before you start a journey. So you know where to go. The first mistake people make is trying to plan too much. A long list of 20 tasks usually ends with half tasks unfinished. This makes you feel guilty, like you failed, even if you worked hard. It becomes a cycle of frustration and self-doubt. The second mistake is not planning at all. You trust your memory, but then distractions arrive, and the important goals are forgotten. The truth is balance. You do not need to plan everything. You need to plan the most important things. Focus on 3 to 5. This is called a power list. These are the tasks that move you forward, not just tasks that keep you busy. For example, instead of writing "answer all emails," write "finish project report" or "call client for feedback." These create real progress. Elon Musk uses a method called time blocking. He divides his day into small blocks of time, each block with one clear purpose. This method reduces decision stress. You already know what to do at 9 a.m., at 11 a.m., and at 2 p.m. No wasted time. You can do a lighter version. After waking up, spend 10 minutes with a notebook. Write your top 3 goals for the day. Then ask yourself 3 simple questions. What energy do I want to bring? What obstacles might appear? How will I handle them? By doing this, you prepare your mind. When challenges come, you are not surprised. You already thought of solutions in advance. Another powerful tool is visualization. Close your eyes and imagine yourself finishing your tasks. Feel the calm and pride of success. Athletes use this all the time. They imagine the game, the race, the victory. This helps their body and mind work together. The same works for daily life. When you see success clearly in your mind, your actions naturally move toward it with more focus. Some people say, "I don't have time to plan." But the truth is, planning saves time. 10 minutes of planning can save hours. Without planning, you spend energy deciding again and again. With planning, you simply follow the path you already created. Planning also reduces anxiety. You stop asking, "What should I do next?" You already know. You feel in control and calm. At the end of the day, you can check your list. You see progress, even if small. This gives you motivation for tomorrow. The hard truth is, if you don't plan your day, someone else will. Their emails, their calls, their requests will control your time. But when you plan, you lead. You choose your focus. You protect your time for what really matters in your life. So tomorrow morning, before starting work, take 10 minutes. Write your power list, visualize success, and lead your day with clarity. When you lead your day, you stop drifting, you build momentum, and step by step, you move closer to your bigger vision. Morning Habit 4. Moving your body. Activate energy and discipline. When you wake up, your body is slow and heavy. The best way to wake the body and the mind is simple. You need to move. Movement does not mean 2 hours in the gym. It can be light, short, and simple. The goal is not perfection. The goal is activation. When you move your body, your brain releases chemicals like dopamine and serotonin. These chemicals make you feel happier and more focused. At the same time, movement lowers cortisol, the stress hormone. This balance helps you feel calm, positive, and ready for the day. Richard Branson, the founder of Virgin, once said exercise adds about 4 extra hours of productivity to his day. That is powerful. Many people skip this habit. They say they are too busy, but often they spend 20 minutes on the phone instead of moving. The truth is, even 5 to 15 minutes of activity can change how you feel. Small steps count. Consistency matters more than size. So, what can you do? You can walk around your home. You can stretch your arms and legs. You can dance to your favorite song. Yoga is a great option. Just a few basic poses open your chest, relax your shoulders, and increase your energy. Breathing deeply helps too. Some people prefer running or cycling. Others enjoy push-ups or sit-ups. The activity is less important than the act of moving itself. The first mistake is waiting for motivation. If you wait to feel ready, you will often skip. Action comes before motivation, not after. The second mistake is aiming too high. Some people start with 1 hour of training, feel pain, and then quit after 2 days. The smart choice is starting small. 10 minutes every day builds a routine. Later, you can add more time or more intensity. Remember, discipline is like a muscle. Every time you move in the morning, you train not only your body, but also your willpower. Think of an athlete before a big game. They warm up their muscles. This makes them strong, sharp, and safe. You need that too. Your morning movement is your warm-up for life. It prepares you for stress, decisions, and challenges that wait outside your door. Imagine 2 mornings. One where you stay in bed and scroll your phone. Another where you stretch, breathe, and walk outside. Which morning gives you more energy, more focus, and more confidence? The answer is clear. Movement creates momentum. The hard truth is, without movement, your day feels heavier, your mind is slower, you get tired earlier and lose focus faster. But with movement, you feel alive. You walk taller, breathe deeper, and think clearer. You set the tone for the entire day. So tomorrow morning, do not wait. Stand up, roll your shoulders, and take a step. Let your body remind you of your strength. Your body is not just a machine to carry you. It is the partner of your mind. When you move it, you empower both. This habit is simple, but the results are huge. More energy, less stress, stronger discipline, and a clear message to yourself. That message is, I respect my body, I respect my time, and I am ready to lead this day with strength. Morning Habit 5. Feeding the mind. Learn something new. Your body needs food every morning. In the same way, your mind also needs food. The food for your mind is knowledge and ideas. Many people start the day by feeding the mind with social media or random news. This creates noise, not growth. It adds stress. Successful people choose different food. They read books, listen to podcasts, or reflect on useful thoughts. This builds clarity and focus. Bill Gates reads about 50 books each year. Warren Buffett spends about 5 hours a day reading. They know knowledge compounds like interest. The mistake many people make is thinking learning requires hours, but even 10 to 15 minutes each morning can make a big difference. Imagine reading 10 pages of a book each day. In 1 year, you finish about 12 to 15 books. That is life-changing knowledge. You can listen to an audiobook while preparing breakfast. You can read an article while drinking coffee. Small moments add up quickly. The goal is not to collect information. The goal is to find one idea each day that you can apply in real life. For example, if you read about time management, try one new method that same day. Test it and see how it works. Another method is journaling. Write down a thought, a question, or a lesson from yesterday. Writing helps you understand deeper. The first mistake is passive learning. People read or listen but do not think. They consume without reflecting. So the idea disappears quickly. The second mistake is chasing only entertainment. Some content looks interesting, but gives no value. It does not challenge or grow the mind. The smart choice is balance. Choose material that is simple, but meaningful. Not too easy. Not too hard. Enough to expand your view. Learning in the morning is special. Your brain is fresh. Ideas enter more clearly. You are more open and curious before stress begins. This habit protects you against negativity. When you feed your mind with growth, you are less influenced by toxic news or gossip. It also builds self-worth. You feel proud of learning something new. You carry that confidence into meetings, conversations, and challenges. The hard truth is, if you are not learning, you are slowly falling behind. The world moves fast. Knowledge is the fuel to keep up. But if you grow every day, even a little, you stay relevant. You bring value to your work, your family, and your future. Think of learning like exercise for the brain. Each page, each idea is like one push-up, small, but over time, it builds strength. So tomorrow morning, choose one action. Read 10 pages. Listen to a short podcast. Or write one reflection in your journal. Make it simple. The key is not speed, but consistency. Every day you feed your mind. You grow in ways you cannot always see. One day, you will notice. You speak with more clarity. You decide with more confidence. You inspire others with your knowledge. This is the real reward. Feeding your mind does not only improve you, it also improves the people around you through your actions. Remember, growth is not luck. Growth is choice. And every morning, you have the choice to give your mind the food it deserves. Start tomorrow. Feed your body with breakfast. Feed your mind with knowledge. And watch how both make you stronger for the day. Morning Habit 6. Setting intentions. Live with purpose. Not pressure. Every morning is a chance to decide not only what you will do, but also who you want to be during the day. Many people skip this step. They jump into tasks and emails, but they never ask what kind of energy they want to carry. Without intention, you live on autopilot. You react to stress, get lost in distractions, and forget your deeper values. Setting an intention is like setting a compass. It does not plan every step, but it points you in the right direction. For example, you can say, "Today I want to be calm," or "Today I want to be focused," or "Today I want to be kind." This simple word or phrase becomes your guide. When problems appear, you remember your intention and act from that place. Athletes use this. Muhammad Ali repeated affirmations before fights. He shaped his mind to believe, "I am the greatest." The mistake many people make is setting too many goals each morning. This creates pressure, not clarity. It makes failure more likely. The truth is, one clear intention is enough. One word can give you power all day. Less is more in this practice. Another mistake is thinking intentions are only about results. In fact, they are about being. Who do you want to become today? Practical tip. Spend 5 minutes in silence. Close your eyes. Breathe. Then ask, what energy do I want to bring to the world? Write the word on paper. Keep it simple. Words like patient, brave, joyful, or focused. Carry this word in your pocket or mind. During the day, when stress comes, pause. Repeat your word. It will center you, remind you, and give you strength to continue. The science is clear. When you set intentions, your brain focuses more easily. You are less likely to drift into distractions. This creates consistency in behavior. You stop reacting randomly. You start acting in line with your deeper values and long-term goals. The hard truth is, without intention, you may work hard but still feel empty. You may succeed outside but feel lost inside. But with intention, even small actions have meaning. Sending an email with kindness, listening with patience, speaking with calmness. Over time, these daily intentions shape your character. They define the person you are becoming. They turn values into habits. Imagine 2 mornings. One where you rush and fight pressure, another where you choose the word calm and carry it all day. The difference is huge. The second morning gives you power, peace, and purpose, even when the outside world is chaotic. So tomorrow, before you start your tasks, set one intention. Ask not only, what do I need to do, but also, who do I want to be? This habit takes little time, but it gives big results. It is a compass, a shield, and a quiet strength in your pocket. Successful people know this secret. They do not just plan tasks, they also shape identity. That is why their success feels complete. Remember, life is not only about doing more. It is about living true to your values. Setting intentions helps you live that truth. Start tomorrow with one word. Carry it with you, and let it transform your actions, your relationships, and your life. Morning habit. 7. Reflection and journaling. Strengthen self-awareness. The last morning habit is reflection and journaling. This is the practice of writing your thoughts, lessons, and feelings on paper. At first, it may look simple, but in truth, writing has deep power. It clears the mind, heals emotions, and builds self-awareness. When you write in the morning, you slow down. You stop rushing. You give yourself space to see what is really inside. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, wrote daily reflections, his notes, called meditations, still inspire people more than 1,000 years later. The mistake many people make is keeping thoughts only in their head. Thoughts become messy, heavy, and repeated again and again. But when you put them on paper, they lose weight. You see them clearly. You can study them, learn from them, and let them go. Another mistake is thinking journaling takes too much time, but even 5 minutes in the morning is enough to bring clarity. You can start with 3 simple questions. What did I learn yesterday? What am I grateful for today? What do I want to focus on? These questions guide your mind toward growth, not worry. They help you see life as a journey of learning, not just surviving. Some people like free writing. They simply write whatever comes to mind, without rules. This unlocks hidden feelings and new ideas. Others prefer structure. They use journals with prompts, like "Today I feel," or "My goal for today is." Both methods are helpful. The key is honesty. Journaling is not for others. It is for you. You do not need perfect grammar or beautiful words. Over time, your journal becomes a mirror. You see patterns in your behavior. You discover strengths and weaknesses you did not notice. This builds self-awareness, which is one of the greatest tools for success. You cannot change what you do not see. The hard truth is, many people repeat the same mistakes because they never reflect. They move fast, but never stop to learn. Reflection saves you from this cycle. It turns experience into wisdom. It helps you grow instead of repeat old habits. Writing also increases emotional intelligence. When you name your feelings on paper, you manage them better. You become calmer and stronger. Imagine starting the day by releasing worries onto paper. You walk out lighter, clearer, and more ready to face the world. You can also write your goals and dreams. Seeing them in front of you makes them more real. It reminds you to act on them. Some mornings, you may write only 1 sentence. Other mornings, 1 page. What matters is consistency, not length or beauty. Even short notes can change your mood. For example, "Yesterday I failed, but I learned patience. Today I want to try again." This habit also creates a record of your journey. Years later, you can read back and see how much you have grown. It is like planting seeds of wisdom every morning. Each page is a seed. Over time, they grow into a garden of insight. So tomorrow morning, take a pen and paper, write your thoughts, answer 1 question, or simply note 1 feeling from your heart. Do not wait for the perfect time. Start small. 5 minutes of journaling can change how you see yourself and your life. Reflection and journaling are not only about writing, they are about connecting to your inner self, the person who guides your actions. Successful people know the value of this quiet practice. It keeps them grounded, humble, and aware, even in busy, noisy lives. Remember, mornings are not just about doing. They are also about being. Reflection makes you wiser. Journaling makes you clearer. Start tomorrow. Pick up your pen. Write something real. And let your own words guide you toward growth, peace, and success. Now you know 7 powerful morning habits. Wake up early. Practice gratitude. Plan. Move. Learn. Set intentions. And reflect through journaling. These are not big changes at once. They are small choices, repeated daily. Small choices grow into powerful systems that shape your life. The hard truth is, mornings decide the quality of your days. If you waste mornings, you waste time. If you master them, you master life. So start tomorrow. Pick one habit. Practice it with focus. Then add more step by step. Build your mornings as a foundation for success. If this video helps you, click like, subscribe, and share. Join us at Mind Fluent English to practice listening and grow every single day.